Welcome to Triumphing Over Trauma, where resilience reigns and women rewrite their stories of victory after trauma. I'm Gina, your guide on this empowering journey. With a mission to help women overcome trauma, I'm here to inspire you to cultivate a positive mindset, embrace self-love, and find peace. Join me as we celebrate strength, reclaim power, and triumph over adversity together. Hey, beautiful soul, take a deep breath with me. Now let it out slowly. You made it here, and I want you to know that matters. You didn't land on this episode by accident. Something inside you, maybe even the quietest whisper, knows that it's time. Time to stop surviving on autopilot. Time to stop blaming yourself for things that were never your fault. Time to stop telling the story that you're too broken to be whole again. Because today, we're talking about something powerful, neuroscience, but not the cold, clinical kind. This is about the deeply human truth that your brain can actually heal, that the way trauma rewired your survival can be lovingly, intentionally rewired for your peace, safety, and freedom. Trauma doesn't just leave emotional scars. It changes the very pathways in your mind. It teaches your nervous system that the world isn't safe, that you're not safe, that people can't be trusted, or that you have to earn love to deserve it. And worst of all, it convinces you that this is just the way life is now. I'm here to tell you that this is a lie trauma taught you. It's not your destiny. It's not your forever. It's a survival strategy, not your soul's truth. Your brain is not broken. Your heart is not too damaged. And you are not too far gone. You are a masterpiece in the making. In today's episode, we're going to dig into how trauma wires your brain, how we lovingly interpret those patterns, and how to begin the healing process, not by forcing yourself to just get over it, but by giving your body and mind the safety they've both been craving for years. And no, you don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. And I promise I'll walk with you the whole way. So come as you are. Tired. Come. Wounded. Come. Still pretending you're okay even when you're not. Come anyway. You don't have to armor up here. This space was made for your unfiltered truth. Because healing your brain, that's not just science. That's soul work. And you, my love, are worth the miracle of healing. Let's begin. Neuroscience is the study of your brain and nervous system. It's the behind-the-scenes operator of your thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and how you react to the world. When you experience trauma, it doesn't just affect your heart or your memories. It actually changes the way your brain is wired. Let's say you were constantly walking on eggshells as a child because you had a parent who yelled or punished you unpredictably. Over time, your brain learns, I'm not safe. I must always be alert. And boom, the amygdala, your fear center, goes into overdrive. The hippocampus, where your memories live, starts distorting how you recall events. The prefrontal cortex, your decision-making and logical thinking area, starts shrinking because it's not being used as often in survival mode. Now, fast forward to adulthood. You're in a meeting. Someone raises their voice and you instantly feel panic. Your body thinks you're back in that childhood room, not in a Zoom call. That's how trauma lives in your body. That's why you freeze when someone gets too close. That's why you sabotage the good things. And that's why trusting yourself feels as hard as hell. But the magic is this: the brain can change, and so can you. You are not broken. You are rewirable. Living in survival mode is exhausting. It keeps you stuck in cycles of fear, shame, panic, and emotional shutdown. When you begin to rewire your brain, you break those cycles. You move from a reactive life to a responsive one, from panic to power, from fear to flow. And no, this isn't about toxic positivity or pretending trauma didn't happen. This is about giving yourself the tools to live fully despite it, to trust that you deserve peace, to walk into rooms like you belong there, because you do, and to learn to love your life instead of fear it. Change doesn't live in your comfort zone. It waits for you in the valleys of discomfort, in the unfamiliar spaces, and in the moments where you choose yourself despite the fear. Let's talk about 5 simple and clear steps to begin rewiring your brain after trauma. Step 1, name the pattern. Awareness is the first step. Notice when you're spiraling, people-pleasing, avoiding, or catastrophizing. Ask yourself, what old story is playing out right now? Step 2, create a daily regulation practice. This could be breath work, EFT tapping, cold water splashes, or grounding walks. Regulating your nervous system daily creates safety, which is the soil for growth. If you would like more information on breath work and EFT tapping, please check out episodes 56, titled Tap That, the healing hack your nervous system's been begging for. Episode 48, titled Breath Work for Breakthroughs, how to release trauma one breath at a time. And episode 33, titled The Power of Breath Work, Transforming Trauma with Every Breath. Step number 3, practice new beliefs consistently. Choose 2 to 3 affirmations and repeat them daily, not like a robot, but like your life depends on it, because it kinda does. Example, I am safe in my body. I trust my voice. I am not my past. Feel free to use this example or to also come up with your own positive affirmations. Step 4, challenge the thought. Don't shame it. When old fear patterns and thoughts arise, talk to them like an inner child. I know you're scared, but we're safe now. Replace that fear with a loving truth. Love soothes fear and makes what you are afraid of become something that you are more than capable of doing. Step 5, surround yourself with healing inputs. Podcasts, books, music, positive and uplifting communities and individuals. Your brain is always absorbing. Feed it with messages of truth, courage, and positivity. You can't heal in the same environment that hurt you. This will only further suffocate you. The power of rewiring your brain after trauma truly creates something beautiful inside of you and allows you to see the world completely different than ever before. When you allow yourself to rewire your brain after trauma, You are giving yourself the ability to unlock so many great benefits, such as you begin to trust your intuition again. You stop living for others and start showing up as you. You cultivate calm, peace, and inner safety. You develop real freedom from people pleasing, from shame, from old trauma loops. You are also able to reconnect to the truth that you were never too much, never too sensitive, never too broken. You were just living in survival mode. And now you're coming back home. Today, we explored how trauma rewires your brain and why understanding the science of it can help you feel less shame, more compassion, and far more powerful in your healing. You are given tangible steps to begin changing those old thought loops and embracing a life of peace, truth, and radical self-trust. Healing isn't just emotional, it's neural. And yes, you can change. If you're ready to go deeper, to rewire the stories that trauma tried to tattoo on your soul, and finally feel safe in your own body and mind, I invite you to join me inside my course, Finding Direction from Within. Whether you choose the DIY version or want to work with me directly. This course is a sacred space to help you rediscover who you are underneath the pain, the people-pleasing, and the protection. Visit www.bodyelementsmindelevation.com to grab your spot and begin the journey back to you. You don't have to keep rehearsing the same pain. You don't have to keep living on high alert. You don't have to apologize for surviving. You are not just healing. You are rebuilding. You are also doing it beautifully. Follow now if this episode stirred something inside you. Leave a review to help others to find their way home, and share this with the ones who need to know the mind can heal, and so can they. Let's keep rising together, one step at a time. This is Gina, signing off. Thank you for tuning in to Triumphant Over Trauma, where resilience prevails and women rewrite their stories of victory after trauma. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. Keep embracing your strength, cultivating resilience, and shining your light bright. You are capable of triumphing over any challenge life throws your way. Until next time, keep rising and thriving. You've got this.